Let's do it. Drum roll, please. Drum roll, please. Start.
Hey, Traveler.
Hey.
What a surprise. I didn't expect to see you here.
Me neither.
I bet you didn't waste any time as soon as you heard that Inazuma was organizing a Test of Courage event, right? Huh? I know you.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Are we
what
gonna
am
get
I
Ito
doing?
rerun?
Well, obviously, I'm here scouting out the place. I've been
I feel like he has,
investigating
like,
the
4
area and I've already
reruns.
figured out all the
That's not
plans
true.
for the event. Of course, I can tell you all the details. We're practically family.
I will never
I'm
say
Max
no
Middleman, and
to more
this
Max
is the
Middleman,
Genshin
though.
Impact version
He's
3.3
like-
special program.
He's like my favorite
Let's roll
English
the version 3.3 trailer.
voice actor. Oh, here's a trailer. Okay. I want a Max banner. I don't want an Ito banner. I want a Max banner. Okay, good morning. We
A
have
friendly
woken up.
word of advice.
Who's this?
Test
Is
of
this
Courage
Dave?
events tend to give rise to a variety of strange rumors and stories.
Who's speaking?
So
Who's speaking
please,
to me?
be sure to exercise caution.
Who's this man?
Ah!
I don't
How was that?
like
You scared?
that. Why are you doing this?
Who goes there?
So, is there really a ghost around
Wait,
here?
are we getting a Halloween event? Are we getting Hu
I
Tao?
have a feeling that it's
Why is there no
staring
Hu Tao right
at
now?
us. Are you talking to me?
Who's this? Who's this? Oh, this is the Grudge. Oh, this is the Grudge. Oh, this is.
Jester, I have completed the task you
Who's
gave
the
me.
Jester? Who's
From
the
this
Jester?
day forth, Balladeer and Kabukimono will cease to exist.
Whoa, it's the Twink. He's here.
Did you really think you would be able to see through my plan?
Yes.
Dottore.
Wait, who's this voice? Who's this voice? I like this voice. Oh, of course, it's Scaramouche.
Dottore!
Oh my god. This is a
In
crazy
that case,
trailer. I
I'll
see
take
that every
some
time.
time for myself now.
Okay, but like, why did his clothing change? I kind of liked his like stupid emo boy look.
Squall and Fury.
Okay, wait. He floats. This man flies. Also, the fact that I'm like crying. Why did they make him step on us? This is so funny.
Dare to mess
What is she
with me?
doing? What did she do? Oh my god, a bow character. Okay, so I need her because I have like 10 5-star bows.
For a rest.
Thank God we got another bow character.
Have fun with this gift.
She's really pretty. Wait, is she a 4-star or 5-star? This will be funny. I want
The mere
Scaramouche
fact
to.
of your utility does not
Scaramouche to
make
go
you
against Scaramouche.
indestructible.
Oh, this is a great graphic. Oh my god, he looks great. 4-star? Okay, I'm getting her. Everybody, don't forget the code. Don't forget the code. I'm gonna do the code right now. Wait. He looks great in this. Why is he like holding? He's dead, but also he's holding himself, and I think that's beautiful. Okay. Oh my gosh, when does he come out, like officially? When does he come out? As just generally? You wanna know how he got the animo vision? No, I'm literally like, what possessed Venti to be like, yes, he needs to join Swirl. What is like, keep watching, you'll probably find out. The 7th? Okay, bet. Oh, I'm clearing my calendar for that day. Do I have anything that day? I don't think I have anything that day. I will be streaming this. I will be streaming my polls. He's in his self-discovery. Okay, yeah, he's like, I think this whole thing is gonna be about him finding himself. Why is he the
Hey
protagonist?
everyone, and welcome to the Genshin Impact version
looks really
3.3
cute.
special program.
He looks really
I'm
cute.
your host, Sarah Miller-Cruz, the voice of Lumine in Genshin Impact.
Oh, we
and
have
today
Lumine
I'm joined by
representation.
Max, the
Women
one
in
and
gaming.
only middleman voice of the one and only Arataki Ito.
Oh, I love him.
And I'm Patrick Pedraza, voice of the Wanderer. But up until now, travelers have only known me as Scaramouche, and everyone's
So
been battling
good.
me in
It's-
the game lately.
Scaramouche,
Yeah,
not
that's
Scaramouche?
true, but
Oh,
to be fair, it's a really cool fight.
I've been
a
listening to
really
too much
cool
Bohemian
Yeah,
Rhapsody.
I know. Anyway, I'm super excited to have the chance to share some upcoming content with everyone.
I like
What
that
did you
we
all
have like the
think
red
about that
eyeliner
trailer?
characters.
Okay, so I
Right
definitely
now.
saw Irminsul in there, and I am really excited to find out more about it.
Watch Scar. I can't stop looking
Yeah,
at
that trailer
Scar's
had
little like. He's
everything.
so cute.
It had everything.
Actually.
It had
little
action.
cheeky's
It
very
had
cute.
drama.
It was lighthearted in places, but it was dramatic.
Oh my god, he's adorable. Oh, look at his little, like,
Dude, I'm just super stoked for everyone to see Scaramouche's
his little, like,
backstory.
eyes, like little, like,
I'm super
stars.
excited about it for real.
Wait, why is this making me want him?
Speaking of
He's
that,
the little,
following the story's
blep.
development, Scaramouche is still in Nahida's
That's
custody.
so cute.
So I bet the question everyone's wanting to know is how he'll become the Wanderer.
yeah, I'm very
for
curious
sure.
about
And
this.
there's quite a story behind that. If you're interested, then be sure to play through the Archon Quest
I need to
interlude
do all the
chapter
Archon
in
quests.
version
I
of
am
Genesis. There is
so-
so much to learn in this quest, so I hope everyone checks it out.
I'm so behind on
Come
Archon
on, man. You
quests.
can't just leave everyone hanging like that. How about some hints?
Oh my god, the
Come
little-
on, please, please.
All right, all
little
right. How
reactions
can
are
I
really
say
cute.
no to a cute chibi Ito? You can't. Here's a little preview from the quest.
Wait, guys, his little, like, tongue is so cute. Whoa,
We ran into two people at the academia today talking about
this
an
is very
essay.
pretty.
Turns
This is
out
the paths.
topic was
This is
about
the
the Tatara Suna incident.
Paths in
From
Attack on
what they were
Titan.
saying, it sounded like lots of Tatara Suna's history
Oh, we
is still
get
unexplained.
Tatsuna.
And most of the information we have now is just from people filling the gaps with their imagination.
What is it with everyone obsessed with
that's what they
Scaramouche's hat? Is this a hat kink? Is this something that I didn't, like, know about?
right about one thing. Tatara Suna was sabotaged.
What happened? Okay.
Pretty rad.
Pretty rad.
Wait, why are they talking about Tatara Suna?
I guess we'll have to see.
Yeah, that's
It
what I
is
was just
interesting,
thinking. I
though,
was
to
like,
see
why are
the
we getting
Traveler,
Tatsuna,
Nahida,
like,
and Scaramouche all together so
lore
peacefully
right
like
now?
that.
Didn't we already, like,
Yeah,
finish that
yeah,
place?
But in this
I already
interlude
finished,
chapter,
like, I
Nahida
cleared
will
that,
task
though.
the Traveler and Paimon with keeping an eye on Scaramouche while we go with him into Irminsul in search of some
His little shorts
information.
crack me up. I don't know
Oh,
why.
Interesting. So obviously Nahida must have some reason for deciding to keep Scaramouche around.
Oh yeah, totally. And I'm
think
liking
it's 'cause his
Scaramouche's
shorts are a
new
little, like-
style. Ooh, dude's
Wait, what?
looking sharp.
Dude's looking sharp.
Heck yeah, always.
It reminds me, he looks like a little
Right.
Boy Scout to
And
me.
at this point,
like, I feel like little
he's
Boy
known
Scouts
by
are
a
always wearing these, like,
completely
little, like,
different name,
right
the
above
Wanderer.
the, like, knee-high,
so
like, shorts.
I know I'm not the only one who's curious about what happened.
I feel like he's gonna
it
tie,
looks
like,
he's
a very
really changed a lot.
elaborate
Yeah,
knot,
for sure.
like, because he's
But
a Boy Scout.
I'm afraid that's all we can show for now. Travelers will have to experience the story for themselves in game.
Why is he a
I mean, it's
Wanderer?
better to explore the storyline without
He's
too
very
many
much so
spoilers, right?
in his
True.
self-discovery
yeah, I guess you're
arc.
right.
He's like,
Okay, we'll leave the rest for
this
travelers
year
to discover
is my year of
themselves.
realizing
But
things.
the Wanderer is also going to be a new playable character in version 3.3. So let's talk about that. I'm sure many of our viewers are curious about his talents.
Heck yeah,
Yeah.
sure thing.
He's a
Let's
talented
have a
man.
look at the Wanderer in
Oh,
combat.
fuck yeah. Okay. Because he likes to walk. Me
There's
too.
no need to exchange pleasantries.
He's just like me.
It's rather pathetic to force a conversation just to occupy silence.
The wind rises.
Whoa. He's like... So he literally floats everywhere. This actually... Whoa. Yes, King. I will. Step on me. Step on me, King. Okay. I love that. I love
All right,
that. That is
Patrick,
so
you're up.
good.
Help introduce the Wanderer for us.
That is...
Sure
Sorry, I have
thing.
to
The Wanderer is
go back. That's... Okay, I actually... Gonna pause. His playstyle looks really fun. I want to wander around with him, the Wanderer. I feel like him, like, walking around and exploring will be really fun to do just because he just, like, fucking floats. That'll be really fun. I wonder if it'll be fast. I feel like it won't. I like that he just farted at me. Don't know why. I was into that. I like that he stuck his tongue out at me. Don't know why. It was a little naughty. A little freaky. I thought it was fun.
the wind rises.
I like that he steps on me. That's fun. Hold up. That is okay. Wait. Because I need to analyze. Okay, so he like fucking. He just throws tornadoes at
Rises.
you. He's like reverse vacuum. He's like. He's blowing us, you know? He's just like. He's a blow dryer. He's a hair dryer. He's an airbender. Oh, well. I thought he was giving Dyson hair dryer. You know what I mean? That shit's expensive, by the way. I can't afford it.
Bow your head.
Bow your head. I like that. I like that. Hold on.
Bow your head.
Whoa. Oh, that'll be a fun crowd control situation. What a cheeky little motherfucker.
All right, Patrick, you're
Fart
up.
at me.
Help introduce the Wanderer for us.
Sure thing. The Wanderer is a catalyst
giving
user
Dyson
and has an
Airwrap.
animo vision, so he uses wind blades to perform ranged normal
Oh,
attacks.
wind blade. Okay, so
Wait
not
a second.
hair dryer.
Wind blades?
That's
Not
cool.
the same as the Traveler's wind blade, though.
I like Skyward
So,
Atlas.
as
I
everyone
can put that on
probably
him.
already noticed, the Wanderer can hover in the air when he casts his elemental skill.
That is amazing.
Upon using his elemental skill,
gonna be so
he
good
will
for
first
travel.
deal AoE damage before leaping into the
Oh,
air
hell yeah.
and entering a hovering state.
Oh, that's sick.
So while hovering, the Wanderer's normal and charge attacks will be converted into Kugo Fushudan and
Whoa.
Kugu Tofukai
I
respectively.
don't know what that means.
The damage they deal and their AoE will be increased.
It's
Their
giving
damage
Pivot
will be
Jet.
considered normal and charge attack damage,
Okay.
respectively.
Oh, that's
Also,
so
Kugu
fun.
Tofukai will not consume stamina.
What?
And he can remain hovering for a certain duration.
No way.
That's so awesome! He can fly!
Oh, this is gonna be
I know,
so
right?
fun to travel
But
with.
he can't stay
wander
hovering
with, if you
forever.
will.
While hovering, the Wanderer constantly consumes Kuguryoku points to maintain his hovering
Where are the
state,
where are the
which is the
points?
blue meter you see on the screen.
Where's the blue meter?
Even if he doesn't move or attack,
Oh.
hovering will still consume Kuguryoku points.
Okay, I love
Okay.
that.
So this mechanic works a little differently than our typical stamina meter.
Oh,
There
that's
are many
perfect.
possible actions the Wanderer can perform while hovering in the air,
This is
which
so
all
fun.
rely on Kuguryoku points rather than
That's
stamina.
actually so good. That's like
So,
if
for
you
example,
forgo
sprinting mid-air will consume additional Kuguryoku points to
Hutao
accelerate
C1. You know
mid-air.
how Hutao C1
and holding the sprint
makes her not
button
have
will
stamina
cause
under
persistent
charge
point
attack? This is
consumption
just the
to
Kuguri
maintain speed.
points.
So this effect will replace his default sprint. Jumping expends extra
Kuguryoku?
Kuguryoku points to
Kuru-
increase hovering height.
Kuguryoku.
Holding jump will cause persistent Kuguryoku point consumption
Oh
to
my
keep
God.
increasing.
Wait, that's so cute. He's so short that he's got mad hops. He like jumps up because he's like, I'm so small. That's so cute that they did that for him. Short King can jump.
Hovering height. Of course, running out of points will end his hovering state.
He must be broken.
Oh, okay, so
He must be
travelers will need to
broken.
plan their actions
Wait, why is his
while
hat
hovering.
gone sometimes?
Exactly. So with his talent, Jade
Okay.
Claimed Flower, when casting his elemental skill, if it contacts Hydro,
Okay.
Pyro, Cryo, or Electro,
Uh-huh.
that instance of the skill will receive a corresponding buff effect
Oh,
depending
shit!
on which element was contacted.
Oh, that's sick.
So for example, increasing his Kuguryoku
shit.
points cap, attack,
Wait.
crit rate, or restoring a set amount of energy upon hitting opponents with a normal or charged attack. The Wanderer can have up to 2 different
Wait,
kinds
that's
of these
crazy.
buffs simultaneously.
So he can collect buffs
Look,
from
check
whatever
that out.
element he
Part of
swirls?
the halo behind him changes color depending on the buffs you get.
Wait, that's
So
sick.
travelers will be able to easily understand what effects the Wanderer currently has.
I like that. It's helpful and still looks really cool.
Wait, I have
So
no
after
idea how to play
unlocking
him.
another talent, Gales
Is he
of
gonna be a
Reverie,
DPS?
When the Wanderer is in the hovering state,
Is he gonna be
if his
support?
normal or charged attack hits an enemy,
I literally
there's
can't
a set
tell.
chance to gain another buff effect,
But it's-
allowing him to sprint midair without consuming Kuguryoku points.
He's
Additionally,
verse.
this buff effect will fire wind arrows to attack the enemy.
Ooh.
Oh, dope.
Wait, he's
I'm sure
crazy.
extra buff effects like that will go a long way for players when they're in combat.
Yeah, for sure.
Wait.
And if you've noticed, there is a colorful aura of light around his body to indicate when that buff effect is triggered.
Wait,
That's
so is this
pretty
different
cool.
from just swirling
I
then?
love
Is the
all
buff
detail
different
they
from
put into the
swirling?
Wanderer.
All right, this brings
He
us
buffs
to the
himself?
Wanderer's
Okay,
elemental
can someone
burst.
explain this to me?
Yay.
Okay, what's the burst?
So, check this out. Upon unleashing his
Okay, after
burst,
he steps on you.
compresses the atmosphere and stomps it down toward the enemy.
That's a sick explanation.
So, travelers should note that if the Wanderer is in a
He literally
hovering state
stomps
when
on
he
you
unleashes
with,
his
like,
burst,
the
then
entire
the hovering
force
state will
of the
end and
Earth's
he will
gravity.
begin descending after the burst is completed.
Bestie, I don't get it either.
This
Okay,
stomping animation is a little aggressive.
it's
Yeah, but it's
incredibly
cool.
aggressive.
I know, and it actually suits his character.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can't
Yeah,
help
he's a
but
little
agree.
dick, but I like him.
Wait. Let's not forget
He's such a
about the
dick.
exploration talent.
Ah, yes. This
You can
is an
double
interesting
swirl.
one. The Wanderer
you
can
spell.
decrease the
Ding, ding,
mora
ding.
required when ascending bows and catalysts.
Oh, nice.
Hey now, you can never complain about saving Mora. Am I right?
His little
Okay,
bow.
that's
I mean,
true.
I'm probably
All right,
gonna.
now that we've seen the Wanderer, let's
does-
move on to the next
I wonder if
new
that weapon's
character.
gonna be any good for him.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Yay!
His weapon is pretty though. Oh, I like it. The real bell, true.
What did you say?
It's his
I'm
queen.
old now, so every other phrase escapes my ears.
Bitch, me
Try
too.
calling me Madam Farozan. Then I'll see if I can pick that up.
So wait, what's her deal? Also, I still don't have Layla. Can everyone slow down?
Huh?
Okay, so she's smart. Her eyes are pretty.
What is it that you would like to learn more about? Different forms of pressure-based puzzle mechanisms?
Okay, so she's a
The
nerd.
base layer design of elemental monuments?
Okay, go off
Wait.
Science Olympiad.
Did you forget to call me Madam Faruzan just now when you asked
Okay,
the
she's a
question?
narc.
Whoa! What?
Man, I love you.
There's nothing wrong with being afraid of thunder, even at an older age.
Wait, how old is she? Like, I relate.
Sassy.
Yeah,
she
and
is
smart
sassy.
too.
She
I had-
seems so awesome.
I would
She's fun.
never
I
get
wonder what
that from looking at her.
skirt's
She
made
I know
looks
her
so
design
elegant.
is so cool and really detailed. I love it.
So even
why
though
is
she
she
looks super young, she's actually
kind of
an
a
old
sassy
person.
bitch.
Like,
no, she's so cute. Also,
where's
man, I miss you.
my
Everyone.
geese?
Well, she's not that old.
I
Oh,
don't know,
right.
could've fooled me.
Faruzan's age is probably still nothing compared to Scaramouche.
Wait, I had.
But
How
let's
old is
call
she?
him the Wanderer, Sarah. Please.
Okay, you know who I meant. Actually, now that I think about it, yokai can also
What's a
live a
yokai?
really long time too.
Anima
That's
bow
right. Yeah, no,
support.
and speaking of age, isn't the Traveler's age
Venti
also
who?
kind of mysterious?
Venti who?
Mm-hmm, that's true.
Yeah, can she drop her
It looks
skincare
like
routine
all
in the
of our
chat?
characters are
Thanks.
intriguing.
I
but
would
it's
like
safe
it.
to say that Faruzan is way older than most people in Tibet.
Why is she so old and she looks
Faruzan
like that?
works in the academia's Haravatat Darshan and has been a hairbod, which roughly means mentor, for over a century.
This
So I
bitch
bet everyone
invented
out there is wondering if
hyaluronic
she's also
acid.
some kind of creature blessed with long life, you know, like Klee.
No, she's actually just your regular, typical human being.
Okay, I want to
well,
look like that.
maybe not so typical.
But I want to look like that.
About
when I'm old.
100 years ago, Faruzan was an
100?
undisputed genius, traveling all around Sumeru and solving many puzzles and mysteries.
I would like that.
The notes she
Can you
left
imagine?
behind eventually became the basis of mechanical research for later generations.
Whoa, she sounds pretty amazing.
Wait, she's dope. We get so many
But
Animo.
later,
Animo
she
players are
accidentally
winning.
stumbled into some ruins while trying to solve a puzzle.
Okay.
There, she encountered some strange phenomenon which stopped her from aging.
Wait, I kinda
and
want
was
that.
trapped there for nearly 100 years.
Okay, she would be really fun to
eventually solved the
cosplay.
puzzle and was able to finally return to Sumeru.
I like this.
Can you imagine being trapped in a puzzle for 100 years?
That sucks.
Oh, wait. So that's how she's been hairbod for over a century.
No, imagine
Yeah.
getting stuck in a maze
And
for
even
500
now,
years.
she still has the pride of a scholar in her heart and is a very
That
talented
sucks.
person.
I would be so
it's
bored.
just that after being separated from the world for so long, she's kind of fallen behind the times now.
Oh, okay.
Oh, hey, I get what you mean.
I don't.
She was once a proud researcher in a niche field that has
Oh.
become unpopular after
So she
100
fell
years.
off.
So is she
She's-
still completely
So
dedicated
Faruzan's
to
in
her
her
field?
flop era. She fell
Yep.
off.
And she often tries using her old age as a means of drumming up support for her ideas.
That's
However,
crazy.
I think she'd prefer to be complained about for using her seniority rather than garnering sympathy for her experience of being trapped in the ruins.
That's crazy.
Yeah, sounds like she's quite the character.
No, but
I
she
know,
fell
right?
off. She
Okay,
literally fell
so
off when she was
now
in a
that we've
puzzle for
covered her
100 years.
backstory, why don't we
Poor
take
girl.
a look at Faruzan's abilities in
Okay,
combat?
let's see.
Let's do it.
Fight.
She's
fight.
like albino Hatsune Miku.
100 years have passed, yet there hasn't been any change to those dumb rules at the academia.
Oh, she's really pretty.
Dare to mess with me?
She's kind of a sassy. She's kind of sassy.
Have fun with this gift.
Oh, that's a pretty attack animation. Oh my god, what is happening? Why is that thing traveling?
I love all
She's
the
cool.
geometric shapes when she's playing. Did you guys see that?
Oh my
Yes,
god.
there's
Geometry.
so much geometry. And
I
took
did not do well in
It looks
geometry.
so cool.
Bitch, me
yeah.
too.
So Faruzan is an animo character, and she wields a bow as her weapon. Her normal attacks are
Okay.
the usual bow attacks you'd expect from a bow user.
So we're not gonna care
there's
about
not
those.
too much to say
She
about
has a
that.
stringless on her,
But her
so
skills
we're
are
gonna
where things get
EM the
interesting.
shit out of her.
Her elemental skill deploys a polyhedron
Whoa.
that deals damage
A
to enemies.
polyhedron, man.
After using her skill, her next aimed shot will become a special attack that creates
Okay.
a vortex, pulling nearby objects and opponents in.
Oh, nice.
That's actually
so she can
sick.
clump enemies together.
And there's
Crowd
also another
control.
thing about her
Crowd
special charged
control.
attack.
Okay.
It will create a vortex effect at its point of impact.
Uh-huh.
And if the attack hits an enemy or ally member, it'll apply a mark and create a vortex after a short delay.
Whoa.
Okay. So it looks like there will be a lot of potential uses for this attack. Travelers will have to experiment with it and see what they come
Okay.
up with.
Yeah, I think it'd be amazing to try hitting teammates with the arrow in co-op
Okay.
mode and have them charge into the enemies to group them all together. I'll have to
Okay.
see who wants to try that with me.
That went
After
over my head. I
unlocking
just
the
got off
talent
a flight.
Impetuous Flow, the
Yeah,
time
Sucrose
required
too,
for
actually.
fully charging Faruzan's next shot will be reduced. and the era will reduce the target enemy's animo resistance.
Oh my god, I really want to run her with
In
Scarra.
her elemental burst, she deploys a dazzling polyhedron and releases a whirlwind pulse.
That's so
Throughout
pretty.
its duration, the dazzling
Why is it
polyhedron will
traveling like that?
continuously move along a triangular path. Once it reaches each corner of that triangular path,
Then what
it will
happens?
unleash one more whirlwind pulse.
Yeah, 1 minute she's here, the next she's gone.
Boo.
For 100 years. Bada boom.
No.
Did not like that. Did not.
Even Sino's
Max
jokes
is
are
funny.
funnier than that.
Okay.
It was pretty
All
funny.
right.
So
Anyway,
it's just a
let's
shove.
hear what effects these whirlwind pulses have.
Sure.
Okay.
When the whirlwind pulse hits opponents, it will decrease
That made
their
me
animo
that made me
resistance.
laugh like a little bit.
It will also
Just
apply
don't
an
tell
animo
anyone.
damage buff effect to all nearby party members when it's unleashed.
Okay, fine.
Travelers should
So-
note that the effective range of this buff is quite large.
So I
and
need
it's
to
not
watch
just
some
within
meta
the whirlwind
players in
pulse
order to
itself.
understand.
So
There's
no
too
need
much
to go
going on
chasing
right
the
now.
polyhedron. After unlocking her talent, Lost Wisdom of the Seven Caverns,
It'll last 6 weeks.
when
What
a
will?
team member uses normal, charged,
Oh, the
or
patch?
punching attacks, elemental skills, or elemental bursts to deal animo damage to an
Okay.
enemy, the damage will increase based on Farazan's
Nice.
base attack.
Okay,
This
sick.
effect can only be triggered once for a certain duration of time.
Oh,
So,
it seems
big
she'll be the
animo
solid
support.
Yeah.
Totally.
But I want-
And as a
I
researcher
want
of
for
mechanics and
Nemo.
puzzles, Farazan has taken it upon herself
Okay,
to
for
explore
Nemo
many
plus
ruins,
Farazan.
with her travels taking her all across
What does she
Sumeru.
do?
Her exploration talent reflects this.
Oh, okay.
And
nice.
she gains more rewards when dispatched on a Sumeru expedition for 20 hours.
I'm sure no other mentor in Haravatat has 100 years of experience
She
in
is quite
solving
pretty.
puzzles.
Yeah, I gotta say, that's pretty hard to beat. So,
I like her, like,
the big
leg.
question is,
I like
when
her,
can travelers expect to get these new characters?
That
leg
is a
cut.
good question. Let's
There's a
talk
lot of,
about
like,
the upcoming
she does have a
event
lot of
wishes.
geometry in her design now that I
In the
see
early
it.
part of version 3.3,
Okay.
the Wanderer and Arataki Ito will be available via their
Give him his
own
hat
event
back.
wishes.
Their skirt
Farazan
has
will also be
holes?
making her
Yeah, she
debut
just
in these
sewed that
event wishes. In the later part of version 3.3, we'll be seeing rerun event wishes for both the Raiden Shogun and Kamisato
Remember when I
Ayato.
said Ayato was
And
never
last
gonna get a
but not
rerun?
least, the new 5-star catalyst, Tule Tule's
I'm
Remembrance,
embarrassed.
will be appearing in a new weapon event
I'm
wish.
embarrassed.
And that's not all. In version 3.3,
I was
2
wrong.
brand new artifact series will become available.
No
so
way.
travelers should be sure to check out the
Wait,
corresponding
can I
domain.
see them?
Woo! More artifacts!
I can't farm anymore.
I hope travelers will...
Animo damage 15%. Okay, charged attacks. Then the attack speed will increase by 10%. Interesting. Okay, so we're no longer swirling. This is like an anti-viridescent, and then Paradise Lost, EM, and then ooh, that second one for Nahida. I'm blooming.
We'll have fun experimenting and trying new combinations with these.
Yeah.
Okay, we've already talked about a ton of
Wait,
new
that's
content, so why
crazy.
don't we take a quick break with
Nilo
another
and
redemption
Nahida?
code?
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Holy
Roll
shit.
out the code.
I've been putting all HP though on Nilo. Why is Hazo here? Okay, Hazo's being retired. When Scaramouche comes out, everyone's gonna be like, Hazo who? Flop era. Animo's in its DPS era? I'm shocked. I'm shocked. This is shocking. I'm into it. People use Cookie now. People use Cookie now, which is crazy to me because everyone hated her, not hated her, but everyone was like very like disappointed, and now she's seeing a lot of use, which is awesome because we did need an electro healer. So maybe I built her. I saw a Cookie cosplayer in Anime New York City. It was so good. I was so impressed. I was so impressed. Should I build her? I can't. I have to build Nilo and Nahida first, and it's been annoying as hell farming those mushrooms. I swear to God. It was so annoying.
Welcome back to the version 3.3 special program.
That's a cool
okay, Patrick,
sword.
what do we have next?
So next, we'll be covering the upcoming events for the new version.
Okay.
That's right. We've already mentioned the Test of Courage event, and I'm sure plenty of you were wondering about that. So
I
let's
am.
start
What the
there.
hell is that? It sounds like a Halloween spooky.
You must be here to participate in the Test of Courage.
Don't scare me again.
I can already see a dark aura surrounding the two of you.
Here's my
If you
theory.
carelessly go running into
I
the
feel like
event,
this should have
all
been
it'll
out
take
for
is one
Halloween,
little
and there were delays
Darkness will
in
swallow
creating
you
it,
up.
and now it's just a late event. Ew.
Some strange
I
and
don't like that.
unusual things may occur along the way.
Oh my god.
If you ever feel you
The
can't
ring
handle
call,
it,
they want their
you may
protagonist
withdraw
back.
from the event at any time. This is your
Whoa.
last chance.
Oh my god, I thought she
I'll
had a
count it
bloody
down.
eye, but it's just a flower.
3, 2, 1. Welcome to the test of courage. Enter at your own risk.
Halloween without Hotel feels so wrong.
That was pretty interesting.
It looks fun. I don't know what it is, but it looks fun. It's an Inazuma one.
It is a test of courage.
Oh, which
so
is
I'm
good
sure
because
there'll
it'll
be some
give
scary
Scaramouche
stuff
drops.
going on
Okay,
there.
cool.
I ain't scared.
Anyway, to successfully clear this
Wait,
event,
but
we'll
no.
be facing a series of little tests.
Ooh, what's
Who's
this?
that sword
Tests,
for?
you say?
Yes, that's right. Word has it that if you walk around the test
Okay, what
of
is
courage,
this?
you might find yourself encountering a
Hmm.
special sort of game. We've already got the rules down, so I'll do a quick introduction. Basically, travelers will have to control a bouncing bar to bounce a ball
Oh,
and use
wait,
skill ball
this looks
effects
so
to break as
fun.
many bricks as possible.
Oh, I love this
I'm
game
liking
in
this one.
arcades.
Seems pretty straightforward.
During
Oh,
the game,
I'm gonna have
travelers
fun
will
with
be able
this.
to trigger elemental reactions to
This
break
looks like it's
bricks
gonna
more
be hard on
effectively.
mobile.
Nice. It even has
Or maybe it'll be
elemental
easier on
reactions.
mobile.
Yeah, we can control the character to move the bar. When the
Wait,
character we're using
okay.
is either pyro, hydro, cryo,
Whoa.
or electro,
Oh, you can
the
react with this
corresponding
shit.
element will be applied to the bar.
Oh, that's sick.
By switching characters, you can change
Whoa, the water
element
one
of
is
the
the
bar.
hydro one is so pretty.
Okay, all the pieces are falling in place now.
Wait,
The
I'm gonna
bar
really
can
enjoy
infuse a
this
certain
event because I
element,
love
and the
these kinds of
blocks
arcade
also have
games.
their own elements, so causing a skill ball of one
Oh
element
no, he
to hit
messed.
blocks of
Stupid.
different elements will trigger elemental reactions. There, how'd I do?
Yep, you nailed it.
Good job, Ito.
The bar will add the element corresponding to your character.
The bar?
Besides triggering reactions the way you just mentioned, if a skill ball
Literally
is
on the
already
floor.
infused by an
No.
element and it hits the
See, do
bar,
you see it?
will
It's like on
also
the floor.
trigger a
Do you see
reaction,
that? It's literally on
causing
the floor.
skill ball to have some
Do you
additional
get it?
effects.
Because it is on
When
the floor.
preparing your team, you can equip modifiers to receive various buff effects, which will help you successfully clear the challenge.
Oh, nice.
Also,
Oh,
when there
nice.
are less than a certain amount of bricks on the board, and the
Wait,
ball
you're
lands
skipping
another
him
hit,
for Raiden?
the
Okay.
bar will unleash
Do I want?
fireworks.
Whoa.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Travelers can utilize this effect to break some bricks that would
Do we
normally
want
be
to-
difficult to hit directly.
It's like
Should
a
I
bonus
constellation my
attack.
Raiden? Well, I don't even have Miss
Travelers will
Splitter,
need to
so
select
I'm like,
characters of the right elements, equip the appropriate modifiers, and use different elemental reactions
she would
to
be a
break
crazy
bricks and
DPS
score
to
more
have
points.
though. But
And then
honestly, my
travelers
Raiden's
will be
already
able to
really
use their
strong.
points to exchange
C2
for
Raiden is
rewards in
powerful.
the event
Guys,
shop,
I
correct?
can't spend.
That's
I
right.
spent so much money.
Also, travelers
I
will
can't
have
do
the
this
option
anymore.
of teaming up and playing the event together in co-op mode.
That sounds
Oh,
fun.
looks like a lot of fun.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
super
make people
fun.
play this with
Yeah.
me.
In
that
addition
looks
to
really
this
fun.
minigame, the Test of Courage storyline will also contain more challenges. Travelers will even have a chance to meet with some good friends again, so be sure to
Who's
check
the
out
good
this
friend?
new event. All right,
Genshin players
let's
have
move
friends?
on to our next event.
Okay,
No,
so
guys,
next
I
up,
can't.
we have a race event called Across the Wilderness.
Oh, I feel like I'm gonna be
Your
bad at this
objective,
one.
collecting balloons.
Oh, this is cute.
I don't know. Seems like the Wanderer's abilities might come in real handy here.
Oh,
know,
that's
right?
fucked up.
So, in this event, each stage will have wilderness balloons scattered all around.
Wait, Mondstadt.
Travelers will need to find as many wilderness balloons as possible
Okay.
within the time limit to earn increasingly better rewards. So during the challenge, travelers will be able to utilize their character's skills
You missed a
and talents.
few.
So it'll be
Okay,
important
so
to assemble the right
I'm gonna be
team
using
depending on the
Yelan,
traits and terrain
Scaramouche,
of the challenge area.
Oh,
Sayu,
interesting.
Kazuha for
Yeah,
this
so
one.
travelers can also use something called the
And then I
Wilderness
think it's
Compass to
perfect.
obtain various buffs,
No,
which
there's
include
literally
enhanced
baiting
jumping capabilities,
Scaramouche.
increased movement speed, or unlimited stamina, etc.
Ooh, cool.
However, you can only claim one buff during each challenge.
Okay.
You must consume blessed energy to use the compass and gain the selected buff. You may charge the compass up by finding wilderness balloons or interacting
I'm
with
glad
blessed
that we're
energy
gonna
in the
be back in
challenge.
Mondstadt for a
Or
little
you
bit
can
of
always
this.
wait for the compass to passively
Oh,
charge
that
over
one
time.
is gonna be annoying.
Yo, this event
Vito's
looks pretty
boat.
crazy. It's almost like watching parkour.
No, it's not.
Yeah, there are
no,
two
it's
different
not.
kinds of wilderness balloons in these challenges. The first is harvest balloons, which will increase the overall progress of
Whoa.
your search for wilderness balloons.
Ah!
The other kind is sonar balloons.
This looks fun.
Which will cause several harvest balloons to appear around you for a set
Can you do
amount
this
of
with
time.
people? It'd be fun if this were like a challenge.
So there will
like
be
if you had
5
to
stages available for
versus
this
other
event,
people.
and travelers will need to consider the conditions and terrain of each stage to come up with the best way to complete
most
it.
mid
Also,
event.
travelers
Really? I
may
think it
team up
looks
in co-op
fun.
mode for challenges.
Okay.
Ooh, more chances to play together. I love it.
Yeah.
Okay.
same.
See, that
Okay,
looks fun.
let's move on to
I
our
wanted a
next event.
challenge.
Everyone's
Also, I
favorite
suck at
game
wind
of hide
trace,
and
so-
seek is back
Oh.
with the Wind Trace event. And of course, this is going to be another co-op event, and I, for one, am super excited for it.
Really
Nothing
bad
like a
at
good
wind
co-op.
trace.
Many of you might already be familiar with this event by now. but
So
there have been a few
I have a
changes.
video
Let
called
me introduce
"The
what
Gayest
travelers
Wind
can
Trace
expect to see
Game
this
Ever."
time around.
Should we redo that? Should I
You can probably
redo that
skip some of
again
the
with some
basics
other
this time.
genshin
You know, players
streamers?
either hide or
I'll do
seek.
it.
And then
I'll
Okay,
do
wait
it.
a
Okay.
second. There
I'll
actually
do
might
it.
be some new travelers out there who've
Fuck.
never seen this event before.
Ah.
So
I'm
why don't
so
you
bad
start
at
with
wind
some of the
trace.
basics?
Right, good
That
point.
took me
Okay,
so long to edit
let's start at the
also, when I
beginning.
had to do my wind
This
trace
is a game with a long history in Mondstadt. Travelers will be split into 2 different sides.
It is fun.
Rebels
It is
and
fun.
Hunter.
I will say wind
You will
trace
need
is
to
fun.
use skills
Am I good at
and
it?
master
No.
the art of hiding or chasing down others to win this event. The goal of the hunter is to capture all the rebels, while the rebels run or use other means to keep themselves from getting caught by the hunter.
Okay,
No,
that's
guys.
straightforward enough.
Oh, I'm
so
so
what else
bad
you
at
got
wind
for us?
trace. I'm like
Well,
actually
some
awful.
travelers may remember playing as the rebels and getting caught early in the game. Once
No,
that would
it'll be
happen,
really
all
fun
you
for
could do
people
was
who've, like,
spectate
never
and
played
watch the
it.
rest as the others continue playing.
Fuck.
But this time around, once you're caught,
But-
you'll still be
oh,
able
wait.
to participate in the match, even in observer
Wait,
mode.
no way.
Ooh.
So then what?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Once you're in observer
Oh, I
mode,
love that.
you can't be seen by other players and will receive the illusory beacon skill.
Oh, that's
This
so fun.
skill will allow you to place a random beacon to confuse the hunter. If your beacon successfully tricks the
Okay,
hunter
so
and is
now I don't feel as
destroyed,
bad if I
then the
die,
hunter
'cause
will
I can just
suffer
help-
an
because I will get
obscured
caught.
vision effect.
So even after you've been captured, you can be like a little ghost trying to help your teammates by disrupting the hunter. That's pretty fun. And at least you won't have to sit there and just watch the rest of the match anymore.
Exactly, but what does the hunter get this time?
Okay, so
I mean,
they
we gotta keep
nerf.
it fair.
Sorry, they
Some
buffed.
new windward arts have been added for both the hunter and the
Wind trace.
rebels. The hunter will now be able to use the hunter's net.
What does that mean?
This net can be thrown and will remove any rebel disguises within its range, and
funny.
will notify the
He was
hunter
just
that a
standing
rebel was
there.
detected. If a beacon is caught in the net,
Hold
it will
up.
be destroyed, and the hunter will not suffer from obscured vision.
Oh,
Nice.
that's not that
So,
good of a
I
buff.
guess if you love playing Hunter, you'll probably love this.
I hate playing Hunter.
yeah,
I get
you
so
definitely
stressed
should.
out.
The skill rebels
really
used
bad
in
at
previous
it.
versions of the game to
I'm
place
very bad at
beacons
finding
can now
things.
only
I
be
can never
used by
find my
players
phone.
in observer mode. However, the rebels will be able to
I have
use
severe
an all-new
ADHD.
concealing beacon skill. This skill
It's a
will allow you to
huge
deploy
update.
a beacon for a set duration and remain invisible while you're around that beacon.
No,
All
it's not.
players, including
No,
your
it's
rebel
not. It's
teammates, will
normal.
be unable to see you while
It's
you're
just like I
invisible.
feel like a lot of big
If the
things are
concealing
like
beacon is
things that people are
destroyed
very
by the
excited
hunter,
for are
then
happening.
the hunter will have their vision obscured for a short time.
Scaramouche,
Sounds pretty fun, huh?
wind
Yeah.
trace.
Yeah, so even if
Obviously,
you end up
new
being
Archon
captured by the
quest.
hunter at the start of the game, you'll still be able to participate and assist your teammates. And
No, there's a lot of hype in this
primo
update.
gems and other rewards. The good stuff. So be sure to check it out.
Oh, that's awesome. Seriously, I can't wait to play with friends.
Same.
Okay, our next
Actually, I
event
can't. I'm
is
awful.
a
Another one?
combat-based event.
Time for some combat!
Whoop, whoop.
In a forbidden place warded by
Whoa.
dust and sand,
Oh,
mysterious
Misty
foes have
Dungeon!
assembled lines of fortifications to stop your coming. That's right,
I
a
don't
new
really
edition
care
of
for
Misty
Misty
Dungeon will
Dungeon.
arrive in version 3.3. Stoked.
But
this time around, there will be a total of
7
7 trials with different themes
Guys, I
awaiting
got
you
bit
in the
so
Misty
much
Dungeon.
when I was in Florida.
Each
I'm
has a
literally
different
so
ley line
scratchy right
disorder,
now.
and travelers will have to adjust their teams according to the disorder's effects
Oh,
and the
whoa.
distribution
Okay,
of enemies.
that actually
there
makes
will
it a little
also
more
be
exciting
trial
if there's
characters for you to
lines in it.
select from as well. After
I'll use
entering the
Pokemon.
domain, travelers will need to go and complete
I
3 challenges to
Don't
collect
care for
ancient
Misty
runes.
Dungeon.
After collecting power from 3 ancient
It's like
runes,
fine.
we can power
I
up
don't
the
know.
control
I'm
array and
curious
proceed
to
to
hear
the
what
final
everyone else
challenge.
thinks of Misty Dungeon.
Also, throughout the trial, additional benediction mechanisms and challenges will appear. Travelers may choose to interact with these to increase the ley line disorder's effects or revive and heal your team.
You know, If it were up to me,
fine. I
I'd
don't know.
say just go for all the challenges.
I also just want. I'll do all of
I know,
them, but just because I want
travelers should keep in
primos,
mind
you know?
that the challenge objective for each trial might be different, so be sure to check the objective and aim for that while proceeding. In terms of rewards, travelers can look forward to winning Primo Gems and other various prizes. Yes.
Ooh, I like prizes.
And last but not least, version 3.3 will also have leyline overflow events.
Oh,
Travelers
perfect.
can
Okay,
look
I
forward
really
to
need
saving
books.
their resin and
I
earning
really
more
need
and more
books. I
and
need
experience
wits.
books.
Yeah, same. I have no wits.
That's awesome. That'll be great for all the
thank
travelers
God.
out there still leveling up all their new
I
characters.
have like literally.
And even if you don't need those resources now, it's always good to stock up and have more on hand.
I have
Am I right?
no more.
Yeah.
I have no money.
So
I have
travelers
no
looking
wits
to
about
upgrade
me.
their characters
I have
won't want to miss
I have
this.
nothing. I have
Yeah,
nothing.
I mean, this is all good stuff.
Finally.
In addition to the new version's limited time events, version 3.3 will also be adding a new permanent game mode called Genius Invocation TCG.
Genius Invocation TCG!
Genius Invocation
But
TCG.
before we get into that,
Wait.
let's take another
This is a
quick
big
break
update.
and enjoy a redemption code. Yay!
Slap that code on the screen.
I love card games. I love card games. I am always trying to make my friends play card games with me. I love this game called Shithead. I played it when I was studying abroad. Every fucking time we were in a new city, I was like, should we play some Shithead? I love card games. Obviously, this is not Shithead. This is probably different, but wait, I'm so excited. Wait, I'm gonna be on my Yu-Gi-Oh shit. Also, permanent game mode, that's exciting. That's exciting. We haven't gotten one since ever, right? Like, I feel like when I think about like in-game modes, I'm like, you know, like Spiral Abyss, and then the like little seasonal ones. But this is very exciting. This came earlier than I thought it was going to come. I thought this was gonna be like later. Also, don't forget to redeem your codes. Can you trade cards? Well, I don't even know anything about this, but I just know I'm like excited to play it. What if they split off and make this like a physical card game?
Welcome back, everyone. During our journey into VAT, we've stumbled across several NPCs talking about a game called Genius Invocation TCG. So next, we'll introduce this card game that's been taking to VAT by storm.
Okay, I'm
In the
hyped.
version 3.1 special program, we already revealed that Genius Invocation TCG will be a card game where we can challenge various characters
Okay, but
and
can I
NPCs
challenge my friends?
or battle against your friends.
No,
But
Hoyoverse has to
there is
vote this with
actually
physical
a
cards.
legend behind this game.
Can you imagine?
It is said that a young guy in Sumeru found an ancient casket of tomes.
That would make
in
so
the
much
attic.
money.
He opened it and discovered that the soul of an ancient TCG player called the Crocodile King had been
Who's this
captured
king?
inside.
Oh, what a name.
It
Genius
turns out
Invocation
that the
sounds
Crocodile
familiar.
King was King Deshret's
So what?
viceroy, who battled an opponent named
We need
the
PvP,
Ibis
but no
King.
rewards. That's
During
fine.
the match,
That sounds
the
fun
Crocodile King fell prey to his opponent's scheme and was sealed away in the casket of tomes.
Ouch, game over.
After being
Is this like
unexpectedly
Genshin
released
Hearthstone?
by the kid, the
It's literally
Crocodile
Yu-Gi-Oh,
King
really?
possesses him and helps him to
Wait, I kinda
gradually
love
climb
that,
the
though.
ranks to becoming a legendary TCG player.
Hold up.
Nice. Hang on, is it just me, or does that kind of sound like the plot to a light novel or something?
You're right.
Watch
It turns
Skirmish's
out
face?
that
Okay.
Yai Publishing House is about to release a hit light novel series based on Genius Invocation TCG.
Okay,
me
now
a
this
ble-
is starting to sound like a
Give
plug
me a-
for Yai Publishing House.
Maybe. But anyway, that's the legend on how
I hate
Genius
that Diona's
Invocation
in this
TCG
poster.
came to be. Though it's
Why is she
probably
here?
just a story they came up with for
I guess
marketing
they're
the
like,
game.
oh, we'll do 4
So
stars.
while you were telling us about the story,
Okay.
I was over here researching the rules to the game. Basically, Genius
Yeah.
Invocation TCG is a game where you use a
Duel.
constructed deck of cards to duel
Ooh.
against an opponent.
Okay.
The objective is to defeat all of your opponent's character cards.
Oh, this is Yu-Gi-Oh.
That's right.
This
Also,
is literally
there
Yu-Gi-Oh.
are many features and mechanics in the game that resonate with Genshin Impact's gameplay.
That's
So it shouldn't
sick.
be too hard for players to get the hang
That's
of.
sick.
Right, I even saw some elemental reactions in the
Wait, I
gameplay.
love this.
Yup, a constructed deck must contain character cards. And as you might expect, these character cards have a normal attack, an elemental skill,
Oh my God, I
and an
love
elemental
this.
burst. So when a character
I wanna
card
see
deals elemental
Yoimiya's
damage to an enemy, it will
animation.
cause them to be affected by
Who's
that
that?
element. Then you can switch to a
Is this
character
Nora?
card of a different element and use their abilities to trigger an elemental
Wait, I
reaction.
can't wait for this.
Wait, did you guys notice that there are even monster character cards? Can we even make a deck of, like, just the monsters from the game?
I don't like that.
You're really getting into this, Max.
I don't want that.
Yeah, I am.
Look at Mona's thingy.
I like
It's so
card
pretty.
games.
Who
I like
doesn't?
it too. I like card games too.
So in Genius
Wait, I
Invocation
wanna see
TCG,
animation.
all actions require you to spend elemental dice. Each round, both you and your opponent will roll 8 elemental dice. Each of
Okay.
these elemental dice can have any one of 8 elemental
And then
attributes.
you like react
Hold on,
with them?
but there's only 7 elements in the world of Teyvat.
Oh yeah, what's the last
You're right.
one?
So in addition to the 7 standard elements, there's also one called the Omni element.
Okay.
The elemental
What does that
dice
mean?
required for a character card to perform an action correspond
Oh, so it's like
to
an
the character's
Uno,
element.
like,
So for example, a
choose
pyro
your
character like
shit
D-Luke
card.
needs either pyro or Omni elemental
Yeah,
dice
yeah, it's like a
to
wild
perform
dice.
an action.
Okay.
Clear now?
Yeah.
Yep, crystal clear.
New element?
Also,
No, I think it's just a
elemental dice
wild
can
card.
be used to switch characters
Who's-
or
why
play
is
a
Chef
variety
Mao
of
here?
other cards, such as
What's his
equipment
burst?
cards,
Burning
event cards,
me?
and
With a
support
pan?
cards. All these cards create the potential for a variety of strategies.
Why is
Right.
Tubby
While
here?
playing Genius Invocation TCG,
Who's this cat?
travelers can
Oh,
earn
Prince.
player experience, which
R.I.P.
will increase your player level. As your level increases,
Do we
you'll
get
be able
primos?
to
I think
challenge more
so.
characters
Hold
and NPCs. By completing
I hope
challenges,
this is
you may
good.
earn lucky coins,
I hope
new
this is
cards, or
good.
other rewards.
I think it's gonna be
Lucky
good.
coins can be exchanged in the event shop for cards.
I thought those were
or
real.
can even unlock dynamic skins for certain cards.
Dynamic skins? Those are cards that have moving illustrations, right?
That's right.
Whoa.
All character cards can unlock a
I want
dynamic skin.
skins.
After unlocking that, there'll even be a cool bonus
Oh,
animation whenever you
that's-
cast that character's elemental burst.
That's cool.
And if you're confident in your
Tubby
TCG
solos.
skills, you can
I
also
want to
invite
play
a friend
Madam
to duel.
Ping in this.
After reaching a high enough player level, you'll even unlock a matchmaking
Wait,
mode.
this is fun.
So be sure to give it a try.
Travelers should note that
I
playing
wanna
against
create
your
the
friends
meta
or
for
other
TCG.
travelers won't count towards any leaderboards or provide any rewards. So you can relax.
This
It's
is a
all just for
crazy
fun.
update. I'm gonna be streaming for so long this day,
Okay,
I feel like.
that's everything we have for Genius Invocation TCG, and that brings us to the end of today's special
Well,
program.
This was a crazy
what did
special
you think?
program.
Why does it have to be over?
I agree.
There's so much that this version has to offer.
Yeah, I can't even take it all in right now.
Well, I'm
just
like in shock.
super stoked to be part of this. I think I just gained some Kugaryoku points just doing this whole thing. so.
Cute. Cute.
Man, the new characters look cool.
I know, what about Scaramouche hovering?
I want
Like, that's
Scaramouche.
insane. I know,
that's
I want that.
awesome.
I want to
Super
fly
dope.
everywhere.
That's awesome, and
I want to be a
cannot
little
wait
fucking
to
airplane
play
in
these
Teyvat.
events and mini games. I'm super excited. This was
Look
so
up in the sky,
fun.
it's a
I'm
bird, it's a
really
plane.
glad that we
No,
got
it's
to do this special
Scaramouche.
program together.
I'm so happy I got to come back for another special program. This is my third time
gonna
being
try not
on
to
one of
spend
these,
money.
and I can't wait for number 4. I'm counting.
I'm so
many
happy.
Ito
This is my
reruns.
first one, so thank you for
No,
having
okay.
me.
I was right.
Doesn't
There
it
were a
feel
lot
good?
of. There was like
Doesn't it
already
feel
like
good to
two
feel
Ito
special?
reruns.
Seriously, I'm
Do
just
you
like-
feel special?
I really do. Thank you.
I'm excited to get Wanderer.
Well, I think this is the end of our special
Okay, I have to
program.
get him.
So
There's no way.
I hope
There's no
everyone
way.
enjoyed it, and we'll see you in game. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Okay, bye, everybody.
Bye, everyone.
See you later.